Just first of all, congratulations on being drafted by the Ducks.
Thank you.
Where were you at and when you found out that you drafted?
Yeah, I was home and with my family, and I received so someone in LA sent me a video of me getting picked, and it was just such a moment with my family, and we were just all hugging each other, and it was special.
For someone that's maybe not familiar with your game, how would you describe the way that you play?
Yeah, I'm a two-way defenseman. I like to use my skating to help me offensively and defensively. I think I can make some great plays offensively and defensively. I think I can use my skating to close gaps quickly, and
You're from Gatineau.
Yeah.
And you got drafted by Rune QMJHL draft,
Yeah.
but you decided to go to Des Moines.
Mm-hmm.
Why that instead of the Q?
Yeah, so I went to Sioux City, and I think
Sorry.
so I was in New Jersey the year before that, just wishing to get a commitment, and that worked out. And then this year, I went to Sioux City. I had a great year. I had a lot of things that I learned there, and it was a great year for me. So, yeah.
Now you're going to UConn. You're going to be playing with a couple of guys that are at this camp as well.
Yeah.
What are you looking forward to maybe playing in college, or what do you need to work on to get ready for the next level?
Yeah, so obviously a lot of things to work on. I think college is a perfect spot to develop, and obviously I'm going to work on getting some weight and working on the gym, and I think one thing I need to work on too is my maturity in the game. I think that playing with older and bigger guys is really going to help me, and I'm looking forward to, the next few years and just develop a lot at UConn.
Do you see the college schedule as a benefit because you only play 2 games a week versus the 60 games that you play in the Q? Is that a big reason why you committed? Yeah,
I think that it's a lot more focus on school and trainings and stuff like that. So I think it's going to help a lot. And it was hard this year. Sometimes a lot of three games in a week and back to back. But it's going to be a fun experience at UConn, and I'm looking forward to it.
And then every prospect says they need to get bigger, stronger. But what else on the ice do you feel like you need to work on?
Yeah, I said, my maturity in the game. Sometimes I make the wrong plays, and I think that, like I said, playing with older and bigger guys is going to help a lot, and
What's been your experience so far here? Obviously, you haven't been in town for that long, but what have you made of everything here in Anaheim so far?
Just meeting all the staff, all the prospects is just super fun, and it's we're here for not a long time, but it's going to be fun, and
Like you said, you're going to be playing at UConn with Blaze there. Have you ever able to hook up with him at all and connect on that?
So I met him 2 days ago at the airport, and so we're going to be roommates there. So a lot of, we're going to play hockey with each other for a long time, and he's going to be my buddy, and we're all really kind of best buddies, and
Obviously, you don't get the helicopter to Disneyland like some of these guys do, but are you looking forward to doing anything while you're down here when you have some off time?
Yeah, for sure. I think the boys last year, they went to the beach or something like that. Last night we went to a fancy restaurant. It was fun. We had some great food, like the golden steak, and it was just some experience that I never had those kind of experience. So it's going to be really fun. Looking forward to the next few days here.
You were a late round pick. What's the scouting process for someone like you, and what were your communications with the Ducks? Did you have any idea that they liked you and that?
Yeah, so I had some interviews with the Ducks, and talked to some scouts at some psych thing, and so obviously I knew they were interested, and I was just super excited when I saw that I got drafted here. So yeah.
Once you got drafted, were there any conversations with, whether it was Pat Verbeek or other members of the Ducks staff, about expectations for this upcoming year for you?
Not really. They didn't talk about that, but obviously, for myself, I'm looking for a freshman year, and it's gonna be a hard year, but they're gonna have my back and gonna support me, and my coaching staff at UConn is gonna be very patient with me and everything. So. So it's going to be a long journey, and it's the start of a process.
What were those conversations like with the team after you got drafted?
Just congratulations, and obviously I am super excited, and they are too. And it was some good conversations, and
There's there's a lot of guys drafted it from the Q here. Did you know anyone before coming in the organization?
Yeah, so there's a lot of Quebec kids that I heard about and know now. So, obviously I talked to them yesterday and today, and we hung out a little bit. And obviously I'm trying to, meet other people, some Europeans and everything. So just to get stronger bonds with the other people. But obviously I've talked to the Quebec guys and talking French, and it's fun, yeah.
There's a lot of, or there's not a lot. There's not that many players that look like you and me. And growing up, who was your role model when you were beginning to play hockey?
Yeah, so obviously PK Subban, I watched him a lot, but we're not a lot of us in this sport, but I don't think it matters, but I watched PK Subban a lot, and that was fun. Yeah.
Thanks, man.